Hi, I'm Tamara Lackey for the reDefine show for Adorama TV, and on this episode, I speak with triple master photographer and Australian Ryan Schembri about how well he's done in photography competition for years and share some wonderful tips for you. Plus, we get a great behind-the-scenes walkthrough of his wedding photography. Enjoy.
Adorama TV Presents, the reDefine show with Tamara Lackey.
Hi, I'm sitting here in Las Vegas with Ryan Schembri, triple master of photography. Ryan, I would love for you to tell everybody a little bit about how you got to here. It's pretty fascinating at your age.
It is. I was quite young, so my father's a photographer as well.
Yes.
And so that's how I was introduced to the business. And so I started assisting when I was 12. I was full-time by I was 16, and now it's been 13 years in, and I'm loving every second. So. And
full-time, like for real at 16, not just like...
Full-time for real at 16, as in shooting my own weddings at 16.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And then tell us about the educational piece and the print competition, and because you're quite esteemed in that area.
Yeah, well, I've been very fortunate to meet amazing people and being introduced to amazing people at such a young age, and then I got thrown into the competition arena in terms of being a print chair and a judge and all the rest of it, and I'm currently holding the position of chairman of jurors back home with the AIPP.
Yep.
And this year I got to be chairman here at WPPI as well, so it was great.
And you rocked it.
Well, I hope I did.
Yeah. And so given the experience you've had to date and where you are today, when you see people enter, because it's funny, you have been in this for a while.
Yeah.
When you see people come into this industry, what are some piece of advice that you would have for them?
Be a sponge, basically, and soak everything in. And it's probably not even just the seminars or just the workshops that you attend. It's the conversations in the hallways. It's the conversations at the bars that I've learnt so much from. And yeah, I was a 17-year-old when I first came to WPPI.
How are you getting into the bars?
I don't know, really. And they still ask me for ID now, so who knows? But I vividly remember having conversations with people like Yvonne and Joe Busick and all these idols of mine.
Those were influencers for you.
Absolutely, and it wasn't being scared to go up to them and just ask them absolutely any questions, and no matter how stupid they sounded. So. And
you know, I'm glad you say that, because I do notice the amount of times people hold themselves back.
Absolutely.
Especially in environments like this where they have access to people where they can ask questions.
Yeah, and we're all normal, aren't we?
Yeah, well.
Some of us. But we are, and we're completely approachable, and we love talking to people, and some of us love the sound of our own voices, so it's amazing. We'll talk to anyone.
Yes. What's another piece of advice that you would give to somebody technically? So sponge, in terms of career and connections and, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
From a technical perspective, what do you see when you are doing so much with print competition and such?
Technically speaking, I would encourage people to know light before their camera. I see so many people trying to take photos to learn how to photograph, and to learn how to photograph, to me, you need to know how to see light first before you know how to use your actual camera.
Yeah.
And it's more about finding great light or creating great light. And a big thing to me is that if you can find great light, you'll know how to create it.
Right, and you're working with your friend Jerry Guionis here. I see this on your shirt. You're helping him out here, or is that just your shirt that you've got of his?
No, I just wore it. No, I am helping him out here, and you know, the Ice Light has been part of our lives for many, many years in terms of a creation, and to see it finally come to life a few years ago was amazing, and we're very excited, and we've been dying to have this product in our hands for 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, window light on the go, it really is.
It is. It's window light on the go, and you can just create so much with it, so it's great.
Wonderful. This is Tamara Lackey. Be sure to check out Adorama's latest contest to win some fabulous prizes. We're going to jump to a video of you and Rocco and Cora and show us some more of your skills in the flesh.
Yeah.
But before we do that, can you do two things? One, tell me a little bit about it.
Okay.
And number two, before we leave this clip with you, tell us where people can learn more about you.
Okay, no problem. So it was funny, Rocco and I had never had the opportunity to shoot before together at the same wedding, and we thought it would be really fun if we did that, and we had a camera crew follow every movement of our day, and so that people could hear exactly what we say to brides and grooms and bridal parties and all the rest of it.
Everyone wants to know that. What do you say?
They do, yeah. And more than a technical standpoint, I think wedding photography is just relationships and talking to people. So it was fun. It was really fun to do, and I hope people do get a lot out of it. To find more about me, I have plenty of like Facebooking, tweeting things and all that sort of stuff. You just type my name in, I'm sure it comes up and all that. But I do have several websites, ryanschembri.com and schembristudios.com, and my third is my actual studio, which is Excite Photography and Video, and it's spelled with an X, and the word sight, as in seeing sight, it's a play on words. So,
perfect.
Yeah. type it in, see how you go.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling.
We've got a case of a very nervous groom. I need to go and calm him down. Part of the job.
Thanks so much, Ryan. Join us here next time on Adorama TV, and don't forget to subscribe to Adorama TV for some ongoing fantastic photography educational goodness.
Do you want great-looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.